Here's exactly how Love Island single-handedly brought appointment television back into the mainstream. One, they use near real-time, high-frequency delivery. That means that episodes are released every single night, except for Wednesday and Saturday. And because of that, people have to tune in. If you miss an episode, you're going to get left behind. And because everything is filmed within the last 24 hours and edited, that means that the recency of what happened makes it all the more enticing. That brings me to number 2, which is going to be social media discourse. This is my favorite part about Love Island. When people get to see the buffoonery that goes on in there in terms of the way people move within dating, I like to run to Twitter. I like to run to TikTok, and I like to go to work the next day and discuss how does everyone feel about so-and-so, what did they did, how they handled this situation, what you feel about the new bombshell. And so that discourse, which is just a big word for everybody talking about the episode of the show, is my favorite part because people online are funny. And then God forbid you miss 2 episodes, you're really behind. You have to catch up. And so it forces you to stay on top of it. It's like going to work every day. You have to show up every day to watch the show and enjoy it to the fullest extent. With that enjoyment to the fullest extent, they had number 3, which is voting, which is audience engagement / influence. So they vote. I don't really vote that often. If I'm really feeling strongly, I will vote. Usually I don't. But it's just another way to have the audience influence what goes on in the show. Again, everything's shot in real time. So if we vote, then my say had some sort of impact on what happens in the villa. And that makes it even more engaging for me because I want to see, oh my gosh, I voted. Let's see what happened. I want to know what happens next. And that just brings me to number 4, which is the transformation of lives of ordinary people. I'm going to say ordinary because it's not negatively, just like they're normal people like you and me. And I think that's one of the hugest parts that people don't really think about, but is a big part of what makes the show successful. I think about this for Mr. Beast also. Like Mr. Beast's content is all about transforming people's lives, usually by competition. So they get a competition and the person who wins usually wins some exorbitant amount of money, some life-changing amount of money. And they also get exposure in terms of being in front of 50 million viewers and so on and so forth. And usually if they're liked and well liked, they'll come back for another competition show. Love Island is the same way. And you're not building a relationship because that's a two-way, partaking. But what you are doing is you start to fall in love with some of the characters or with some of the people on there because they're just all around good people, mean well, they carry themselves well, they treat other people well within the villa, you see yourselves in them, you feel connected to them. And so you want to see them successful. You want to be like, oh, this is a good person. Like, want to help this person succeed. And I hope that they win. And I hope they go on and get to do tons of brand deals and whatnot. And this happens with Alondria, who really distanced herself from the show and turned herself into really a juggernaut of and a model. And even I think Huda got 2 million or some exorbitant amount of money to be in an NFL commercial. And that only happened because she was on the show. Alandria's boyfriend Nick wanted to be a DJ. I'm sure he makes tons of money doing that, and people want to go see him because they know him from the show. And even from this year, Bryce is going to be a DJ. He's already been DJing beforehand, and I'm sure that people are going to go see him because he was a great guy, and I would pay to go see him DJ. Hopefully he's good. So it just, people's lives change, and so it's great to be a part of that. It's great to be at the beginning journey of that. It's great to root for them along the way, and it's great to see them succeed afterwards. And so, yeah, this just the 4 main reasons that Love Island has truly made appointment television a thing again.